Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa wala. Starting in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and send peace and blessings to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Inshallah, today my khutbah will be about living in the unseen. And I want to start with the hadith of Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu, where he narrated that him and the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and the companions were sitting together in a gathering just like this. And there was a man. This man was like no one has seen before. This man was wearing all white. It's pretty obvious that this man was not from Medina. And Medina being a small town, it was not a city, right? Just like majority of us know everyone that we are here, like everyone knows each other. It was like the same thing for the Prophet ﷺ and the companions. Everyone knew each other. So when they saw this, the man came to the Prophet ﷺ and he sat in front of his knees. So the Prophet ﷺ's knees were touching his knees. And he asked this, and he said, "O Muhammad, tell me about Islam." The Prophet ﷺ, he tells him about the 5 pillars of Islam: Shahada, Salah, Zakat, Sawm, and Hajj. And he says again, "O Muhammad, tell me about your faith, your iman." And that's when he tells them about the articles of the faith, right? Which are the following: to believe in Allah, to believe in the Prophet, to believe in the angels, to believe in the Day of Judgment, to believe in the decree of Allah and His book. And now time passes and the Sahaba, they ask, "Ya Rasulullah, who is this person?" And the Prophet ﷺ, he said that this man was Jibreel alayhi salam. And he said, he came to teach you your religion. And in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions, Surah Nisa, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu aminu billahi wa rasulih والكتاب الذي نزل على رسوله والكتاب الذي أنزل من قبل ومن يكفر بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر فقد ضل ضلالا بعيدا. All you have believe in Allah and His Messenger and the book which He revealed upon His Messenger and the book which He revealed to them before. And whoever disbelieves in Allah and His angels and His books and His messengers and the day of the last, then surely he has lost his way, straying far away. And the connection that I want to make to this is that the 4 of the 6 articles of faith are believing in the unseen. Are believing in the unseen. To believe in Allah is like nothing else. To believing in the prophets is not like anything else. Right? To believing in the angels is not like anything else. Right? To believe in Yawm al-Akhirah is not like anything else. Right? And to be Muslim is not like anything else. Right? We live in a world where seeing is believing. And you have to see something to believe it. Right? And subhanAllah, we see this, being portrayed in the media, right? Where people will post their lives as, it's a perfect, beautiful life that they're living. But what they don't post is the things that they don't go, the problems and issues that they go through, right? They post this perfect life to portray for people's pleasure, right? And going back, it goes back to the point of everyone wanting to see everything, right? And even us as Muslims, right? When our heart is at peace, right? We have this thought that comes to us, right? What if we just saw, right? What if we saw, right? Wouldn't it be nice to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Wouldn't it be nice to see an angel? Wouldn't it be nice to see any of these things, right? So we try to convince ourselves that, seeing these things will help us, be more motivated. If I see it, then I'll, go out of my way to do even more. But no, that's not the case. Because now once you have seen, it becomes a fact, right? There's no belief system anymore. Now it's become predominantly the fact that without, seeing, is that makes you Muslim, right? Now that when you see, It's just a fact. Okay, it's there. There's no belief system anymore. Right? And Allah Azza wa Jal, He wants your belief. Right? And He wants your iman. Right? But when He were to show you, everything changes. Now, believing in the unseen is even a big concept in Islam in itself. Right? When it comes to charity, if you don't believe in the unseen, the whole concept of sadaqah, which is a pillar of our deen, there's no point of it. Because what? When you give sadaqah, you're losing your wealth. If you don't believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if anything, you're just giving money away. But for what do we believe? Right? The Prophet ﷺ says that sadaqah, the charity, is sadaqah burhan. What does burhan mean? It is proof. It is evidence. It is evidence that you believe that there is, that you have the belief system in the unseen. Right? And I want to take back to, a situation that we all are seeing in Gaza. Right? What do we see? We see oppression. We see injustice. We see children being killed. Right? We see masajid being destroyed. Right? We see homes turned into rubble. Right? We see people under siege. Right? And from a dunya perspective, from a dunya lens, it's very easy for us to say that, everything is, going bad. Everything is going against, the Muslims, right? But if you were to look at it in that faith aspect, when it comes to your belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's something entirely different, right? Because the person that is getting martyred for the sake of Allah, when that martyr finds out his reward, he will want to be killed 10 times more. And that's the belief in the unseen. That is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides for the people that have strict faith in Allah. And you and I can't see this, right? You and I cannot see these physical things. It's not a physical thing, right? It's because it's a part of our belief in the unseen. And it's very important that we realize that believing in the unseen is a very big aspect in our religion. Inshallah, I make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we are able to have that deep-rooted faith, so we are able to believe in the unseen. Inshallah, I'll make a quick dua. Allahumma aj'alna min al-mu'minina bil-ghayb. Ameen. وثبت قلوبنا على الإيمان ورزقنا يقينا لا يزول آمين يا رب العالمين.
Barakallahu feekum. Again, inshallah, just some tips. The water is very rough, so please control your kids not to get in the water.